Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary and I am a homeschooling mama to a first grader and a pre-Ker. And today's video is going to be the first in I think 3 videos that I'm going to do where I announce our official curriculum picks for the homeschool year 2024 to 2025. So this first video, I'm going to go over the curriculum picks for my rising kindergartner. That's so crazy to say, by the way. So yes, she will be in kindergarten next year. And the way that we do our homeschool is we do individual subjects for basically language arts and math with our 2 kiddos. And then we do group subjects for everything else because they are only 2 years apart, just over 2 years. So it's really easy to blend group subjects with them. So this video will be for my rising kindergartner. The second video will be the individual subjects for my rising second grader. It's hard to say this, guys, I'm not used to it. And then the third video will be the group subjects that we will be doing for next year. So I always like to start with my favorite subject when I'm talking about any kind of curriculum. And for my first grader, right now she is doing Math with Confidence kindergarten level. She is 4.5 years old and she has made it through a preschool at home curriculum by Kate Snow this year. She completed that. Then she completed Singapore Dimensions pre-K level. Then we did the first half of Singapore primary kindergarten level, and then she said she wanted to do Sissy's math because it's way more fun, aka Math with Confidence. So we switched her over to Math with Confidence kindergarten level. She will be still doing that when we enter school next year, but she won't take long to finish that up. And then we will be replacing that with Math with Confidence first grade. So she's doing really well with the Math with Confidence kindergarten program right now. And the great part is I already have the teacher manual for it because I'm doing this with my current first grader. So all I had to do was buy the student workbook in the first grade for her. So that was a huge cost savings, but as well as they're just loving this program. So it's no surprise, we will be continuing with this into next year. Next up, again, this probably won't be a big surprise to you if you've been around my channel here for any amount of time, talking about the Phonics program that we will be doing with my kindergartner. Right now, she is currently working her way through the Ordinary Parent's Guide to Teaching Reading through the Well-Trained Mind Press. So we will be continuing this into next year. This program is not just a 1-year program. Think about if you were to get All About Reading, imagine all those levels combined into one book. That would be this book for you. So this is everything that you need to get through all the phonics. And then after that, you just continue to read great literature. So we are currently on lesson 17. There's quite a few more after that. So we will be doing this well into next year and probably even into first grade. So we will be continuing with this as it has been going swimmingly. Charlie is really picking up her letter sounds and we'll be blending really soon here. So that's pretty exciting. And she's very excited about learning how to read as well. So we're really big into the classical education style of learning, but as well as Charlotte Mason. And part of that is copy work. Now, kindergartners don't really do a lot of copy work. It's not really recommended because at 5 years of age, their hand is still trying to figure out how to hold a pen properly and get proper grip and everything. So we're gonna do a light version of it. This is the binder, one of the binders actually. I made my daughters for next year. I always put, a fun decal on it, and there's a theme for the year, their name, a quote for them, and then obviously the year of their school year. And so in here, what I did was I had bought the Blossom and Root kindergarten bundle until I decided to switch gears, which I'll talk about when we talk about group subjects. So we're not doing Blossom and Root level 2 literature or language arts. However, I did decide to pull from the language arts program her copy work pages. So I printed those off for Charlie. She'll just do 1 a week. It's just letters for the most part, writing down things that start with those letters. But then about week 26, I think, she starts these, it's kind of almost working with sight words. So she'll read the sentence up here, cut across here and cut all these guys out, and then we'll mix them up and she'll have to put them in order and be able to read the sentence. I don't think this is imperative to her learning how to read. I just think it'll be a fun activity to break up the monotony of the week. So I am throwing that in along with her copy work, so to speak. So she'll feel like she's doing copy work like Sissy. Something we will be doing to help with her handwriting is an actual handwriting program. So right now she is doing The Good and the Beautiful doodles and, oh, I can't remember what it is. Doodles and drawings, I can't remember what it's called. But there's 2 parts. She's doing part 2 right now, and she's almost done with that. If she finishes that up before the school year's over, I'll just have her roll into the kindergarten one. So she'll be tracing her letters, which she's already starting to do, and her numbers in her kindergarten program, but it's just to help her work on her penmanship and her hand strength, right? So this will be a great way for her to do that. Probably do it 2 times a week, nothing major, nothing serious there. Okay guys, so that's it for my rising kindergartners. This is really hard to say, guys. I'm not used to it because I'm used to saying pre-K. My rising kindergartners individual subjects. We're keeping it short and sweet. She'll be 5 at the end of August this year, so she's on the much younger end of the school year, so I didn't want to bog her down with things. I wanted to keep it really focused on math and learning her letters, and then handwriting if we can get that looking a little cleaner, of course. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are new, hit that subscribe button. Again, I've got 2 more videos coming out that'll talk about my rising kindergartners individual subjects, as well as then our group subjects in that final video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.